I have about 2 months to prepare for my university computer science entrance exam, and honestly, the amount of PDFs I have to get through is kind of insane. So I started to looking for something that could actually help me to go through all of it much more faster. And this is UPDF. And I've been using it every day since. This is UPDF, PDF editor with built-in AI, and the thing that got me hooked, you can just photograph a page from a physical book and it becomes a searchable, editable document. Then you throw AI on top of that and it gets really interesting. So let me show you everything I've been doing with it. This video is sponsored by UPDF, but everything you're about to see is my genuine experience using it. So let's start with the most interesting thing for me. For example, I have this textbook and obviously I can copy text from a physical book. So what I do, I just take a photo of the page on my phone, send it to my Mac and drop it into the OCR window in UPDF. Hit convert and it processes the image and save it as a proper PDF file. Now I open that PDF and the text is real. I can search any word, highlight sentences, copy paragraphs. A photo became a fully worked document in maybe like 20 seconds. So now I have PDF open and this is where my driving tablet comes in. I switched to annotation mode in UPDF and now I can just write directly on the document, underline things, circle important formulas, add notes in the margin. It feels like writing in a real textbook, except everything is saved, organized and I can search through it later. And if you don't have a tablet, you got highlights in different colors, sticky notes, shapes. For example, I use yellow for definition, green for examples and red for formulas or important information. For me this is very important because I learn much more better when I write it by my hand, so now I have something like analog and digital in one place and saved. So now here's something I use constantly when I'm reading German material. I just select any word or sentence I don't know and I get an instant translation right there in the document. No switching tabs, no copy pasting into Google Translate, it just appears. And what I love about this, the words stay highlighted in the document, so next time I'm reading through the same page, I just hover over it and the translation or explanation pops up again. I don't have to look it twice. But it goes further. I can select a sentence or paragraph and hit explain. And the AI doesn't just translate, it actually breaks down what it means in simple language with context. Okay, so I've been reading through the chapter, annotated, looked up for the new words, but now I want to make sure that I understood everything correctly. So I hit summarize, and what I like here is that I can choose exactly which pages I wanted to summarize, so if I only need chapters 3 and 4, I just select those pages. Hit go and in few seconds I got a full breakdown of everything in those pages. Key concepts, how each sorting algorithm works, what makes them different. It's like having someone read the whole chapter and explain back to you. For exam prep, this feature is so useful. And this is probably my favorite part of this video. I want to show you my personal workflow I actually came up while using this app. So for example, I want to go deeper on bubble sort, like computer algorithm. So I open the AI panel, I use paper search. It's basically a built-in academic search engine. Instead of going to Google Scholar, you can just write it here. Then I just type in my question and it searches through academic sources, real papers, real citations. Then I get a detailed answer with references. So now I have this solid explanation of bubble sort from actual research. And now here's the part I really like. I save this answer as PDF, drop it back into UPDF and hit mind map, and it turns everything into a visual map, concepts, connections, structure all laid out. I export this as image, print it out and put it on my wall, so a week before the exam I can just look up and review everything at a glance. So normally when you search in a document, you type the exact word and it finds that word. That's it. But in UPDF, AI search differently. It understands what you mean, not just what you type. So instead of searching for Sortierung, I just ask how does a computer sort a list of numbers, and it finds the relevant page even if those exact words aren't here. It just understands the concept. For studying it's very useful because I'm not always remember exact German term, so I just describe what I'm looking for and it just finds it. The next one is simple, but it saves a lot of time. I have a 300-page textbook and navigating through it manually is painful. So I just hit AI bookmark generator and it reads the entire document and automatically creates a navigation structure. Every chapter, every section, instantly organized. So now, instead of scrolling through the whole book, I just click the chapter I need and I'm there. For exam preparation is what exactly I need. I have 7 chapters to cover, so now I can jump between them instantly. If you ever need a signed contract, a rental agreement, university documents, like anything for real, with UPDF you just open the file, go to the signature tool, create your signature once and place it whenever it needs to go. And you're done. No printing, no scanning, no back and forth. As a student, you're constantly signing the documents like enrollment form, lease agreement, internship contracts and more. So this feature just makes it one less thing to think about. And of course UPDF is cross-platform, so you can use it on your Mac, on your phone, Windows or Android. So whatever you're working on is there on your phone too. Honestly, I think it would be really convenient on an iPad, like having a full PDF workspace with Apple Pencil. Unfortunately, I don't have one, but if you do, that's probably the best way to use it. And now on thoughts, like everything in one place. And also, I forgot about this, but there's also a built-in AI assistant, so instead of switching to ChatGPT or Claude, you can just ask questions, drop in images, get explanation all without leaving the app. Also in UPDF you have translations, annotation, a lot of features with AI, and it works like pretty good. I didn't expect that level of quality. One thing I didn't love, its interface. It takes a few days to get used to. The toolbar moves around depending on the mode and it's a bit confusing at first, but you figure it out like in 1 or 2 days. Overall, for students who deal with a lot of PDFs, genuinely useful, so link in the description if you want to try. Anyway, July 13th, we will see if anything of this actually helps. If you want to check out UPDF, link in the description, also I will pin it in comment section. And also if you missed my first video about my full study workflow, you can see it here. So thank you so much for watching this video, a like would mean a lot, subscribe to the channel, see you next one, bye!